leash and a treat holder that is not only cute, but it helps you to be more organized. Really, a leash holder and a doggy feeder?
Yes, all in one. Well, I kind of like had forgotten. We house sat two friends' dogs, and our lovely dog, which I had for like 15 years, passed away. Oh, so I'd forgotten, and all of a sudden you have two dogs. Oh, there's my puppy. Yay, Taylor.
You're gonna do great.
But I forgot, you've got the leash, you've got the treats, you're trying to get the dog poopy bags, and they're always in a muddle by the front door. And it all came back to me last weekend. So I'm like, you know, and I went online to look some up, and you can buy them. Like Etsy has some dog holders. They're like $40 or so, not horribly expensive, but of course that was like $40. I can do that for $4.
Well, you did. So what do we need to gather? What parts do we need?
So what you're going to need is a piece of scrap wood, and I'll show you as we go along. You can really use any kind. Here I just got a square. You also will need a what's called a pipe clamp. You can get these at any hardware store. And then you're going to want a rimmed bowl or a mason jar or something like that, and just make sure that your pipe clamp is the same diameter as your bowl. Okay. And that's really all you need. Then you're going to need either a cup or some hooks or even knobs, and I'll show you the different options.
Well, let's roll that
Let's
tape.
roll. So, well, no, not the tape yet. We're actually going to I'm going to show you. So if you happen to be disorganized and have a dog that needs more walking than it actually needs, you might want one for Fred.
Where did you ever come up with that name?
I don't know. Just
Fat Fred in front of that. You can't just
we can actually put it up here. So all I did here is I got a board. It's like 12 by 12. We had it in the garage. Sanded down the edges. Gave it a nice blue coat. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my clamp, my pipe clamp, and
if you only had one dog, would you really need to put the name on it?
No, you wouldn't. But it kind of makes the dog feel important.
It's more personal. The dog will feel special.
Fred can't read.
Yeah, no, he can't. You'd be surprised.
He's been very good at
Our animals
convincing
are a lot
you.
smarter than you think.
Well, of course he's very smart. He's intuitive.
All you're going to do is screw your pipe clamp there, and then you're going to take your, and of course my power drill disappeared, so I'm going to fake this here.
Power drill.
Power drill.
I got a glue gun over here. I don't know if that's the case.
Actually, a glue gun may work. Here we go.
You know, I usually carry one. I have a holster for mine.
For a glue gun or for your power drill?
Both. Left, right, whop, whop, ready to go.
And then all you're going to do is add any kind of like hook. Oh, there we go.
I told you.
Thank you.
You're
good. Just like make magic happen.
If you just say it loud enough,
somebody somewhere
will be running through the house to the garage to get.
So you're just going to like screw on both of these. And now the secret with the pipe clamp is that with this one I wanted this bolt which tightens it up front. So I actually drilled a hole, and you just drill the regular wood bit, or you can put it on the side. You can drill right through these little lines here. Right. But once you get that, all you're going to do is get your little rimmed bowl and a little bit of doggy treats. So
Fred that would last him for about.
Well, come on, how many treats? Oh, hence the reason he's actually not the slimmest then.
Yes.
These are like Cocoa Puffs.
Actually, they are Cocoa Puffs. We didn't have enough dog treats, but do not feed your dog Cocoa Puffs. This is purely.
I was actually going to take some and eat them and make you think I was eating dog food.
Now, wait a minute. How is Fred supposed to reach that?
Well, you know, the dog is not supposed to have full access to the doggy treats. It's a come, sit, good walk, take off your leash, here's your treat. Put it to them, let's go. It's not dog food. So other options, you can really customize this to fit whatever kind of.
Oh my God.
You're supposed to tell them? Dave's like, these look like dog treats. So this, I did the same thing, but I took a recycled board.
Puffs, ever. These are good.
I'm just gonna hold on to those. I did a whitewash finish on this, and I went to our local knob store in San Francisco called Bowerware, and they have, you'll be amazed. Go to your knob stores. They usually will have a discontinued bin.
There's a knob store?
Yeah.
Of course there's a knob store. It's all knobs.
There's a knob store. And
just knobs.
There's a button store with just all buttons.
And they have, you know, because people usually want 20 or 30. These were on sale for $1 a piece. And you only need one or two if you have two dogs. You know.
What do dogs need knobs for?
And that's to hold the leashes.
Oh, the
leashes. Boom, another board. So
I love this idea.
Because it's. There you go. And the great thing about it is it can be a really fun project for a beginning project for kids.
I love this idea. This is super cute.
So to get a little more rustic, I found these knobs, also $1 a piece. They have little doggies on them.
A little brass.
And I used this leftover from one of our transfer projects. And same thing, but
look, you have a place for poopy bags.
So instead of putting a bowl in this one, put a mason jar upside down.
This is genius. I love this.
Tighten it here.
I love this one. because I'm always looking for poop bags.
And voila, hang your leash, grab your bag, let's go for a walk.
That's fantastic.
Now, if you want, like all of these, I did very basic shapes, but you could get funky, and we have a tape of me doing a little funky one.
Oh, that goes with the lip stuff, too.
Funky.
Funky and freaky.
And what I did was I just actually went online and I just searched dog silhouette. And there's lots of free JPEGs of dog silhouettes, and I basically just transferred it onto a piece of wood. And I use 1/4-inch wood. You can use 1/4 to 1/2 inch. You want it big enough that it's going to be able to hold. And with the jigsaw, I just cut out the shape. You know, take your time and, you know, make sure you get the details that you want. And so it would be like for someone who had, I don't know, a Chihuahua at home.
I have a Chihuahua.
Highly recommend not making your dog lay down and then cut around
tracing
them.
around your dog would not be good.
Yeah.
And then, you know, you could paint it a fun color. This looks pink, but in reality, it is more of a red. So if somebody actually loved the color red and had a Chihuahua,
I do. I have.
You no way! You like red and you have a Chihuahua?
I have a named Axel Rose.
Oh, really?
Yes.
So, and then you could also use a long pole instead of the little ones if you wanted something a little bit more sleek. And this is for you, Christina.
Are you serious?
Yes, of course, red and Chihuahua. You don't think it's by accident?
I should have known.
The universe is speaking.
Oh my gosh! How cute is that?